Hello YouTube, welcome one and all, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with the great man the guns. Oh, we have another free dockyard. What? Do that. Hey. It's another Congo class. Lovely. We'll do that. So we have another ship somewhere. Alright, you guys. Control. There we go. Oh, no. I want to select you first, then select you, then merge. There we go. Learning things. That's amazing. Okay. We have a bunch of decisions. A second London Naval Conference. I'm going to cheat. I think that's what we're going to do. There we go. And now we have insufficient steel. Well, France, give us some steel. Thank you very much. Exercises, we're full because we're importing so much from the Americans. We are gonna hopefully build mobilization. We got all this to do. Exile governments, occupied territories, Korea, communist China, Manchukuo, Imperial Protectorate, Menguko, and Manchukuo. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Germany has stationed troops in the Rhineland territory close to the French border, in clear violation of the Treaty of Versailles. The local population cheered the German soldiers on, while the diplomatic reactions from France and Britain have so far been mixed. It's no more than the Germans walking into their own backyard, a political commentator in Britain observed. I mean, purge the Koda faction. 70 days. So do I want to get that, or do I want to get that? Do you know what? I want to get that. I want to get into war with into China as soon as possible. They do have 20 divisions here. They do have 20 divisions here. Speaking of... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more guys. There you go, you're going to now head over there. Right. That's perfectly fine. Hi, Soviets. That's a lot of Russian troops. Okay, so you don't think you can hold that line. We've got 19 divisions here against their 20. There's a lot of divisions here in Beijing, so much that they are actually getting attritioned. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to tell these guys to start training. Missing equipment production. What are we missing? Motorized. Up here. won't be sufficient. Oh, aluminium. France, can we get some more aluminium? Thank you very much. Ooh, actually, didn't do that. There we go. How are we doing construction rise? It's taking forever. Faction map mode. Ooh, research is done. Lovely. Enforcement rates, research speed. Let's try and get these. Let's get these up and running now. Events or division? Test the Soviets, war propaganda. Parliament military. How much would that cost? Daily political power cost. How much are we building political power? 0.95. Okay, so that's going to happen in 30 days' time. Oh, so the planes also take up fuel. Good to know. Event says it's... Well, I kind of can't... It's not giving me the option to do anything there. So you guys are training up. You guys are regulars. Once everyone's regular here, we'll stop the training. These are the guys that are going to be doing the vast majority of the fighting. And we need them up and ready. Oh! Ethiopia has been annexed. We have 5%. Germany has annexed the Rhineland. I'm sure that is going to be all wonderful and not terrible whatsoever. Mexico, how are you doing? Military budget review. You've been in the United States. Neutrality Act. Not sure if that's a thing. The Shadow Scheme. Interesting. France. Navy focus. Travel days. 10 days. Honestly, don't know what's going to happen in 10 days. Are we going to be found in breach of it? That would be a terrible thing. Unless it gives us a decision. See, I've not done this before. You are assigned. Do you know what? You get assigned to that. You get assigned to that. 5 days. You get assigned to that. You get assigned to that. You get assigned to that. And you get assigned to that. Lovely. 5 days. 4 days. Oh, right, okay. 2 days. 1 day. Here we go. Second London Naval Treaty signed. Delegations from Britain, France, Italy, Japan, and the US met on December of 1935 to discuss a renewal of the First London Treaty, which restricted the number and size of cruisers and submarines. Negotiations turned quite heated over Italy's war in Ethiopia and Japan's desire to be seen as equal to Britain and the US. With negotiations out at the end, the signatory nations have agreed on its limited size of battleships and aircraft carriers in the hopes of preventing another ruinous arms race. This would safeguard peace better than any super battleship. So that's that completed. We've already decided we're going to cheat. Cheat on it. You are...
Senate! Senate!
Okay. Basic machine tools is done. In 1936. I can't get that yet. Naval doctrine. That would be nice. Actually, all the things would be nice. Give me that. And you guys stop your training so that you can get resupplied for all the things. So 100% more support, 100% stability. You can take a whole bunch of actions, but I'm going to basically. So let's see, 28 out of 25. Yeah, this is a nice province, potentially a nice province to take. Don't know what the hell. The Asian Conference. Great East Asia. You know what? We're going to make our own faction. I think that's the only one that's going to be different. We're going to make our own faction. Because obviously the Germans are going to get involved in something that we don't want them to get involved in. US Congress passes Neutrality Act. With tensions rising around the globe, the US Congress has been the scene of intense discussions around the role the United States should play on the world stage. Many members are concerned that President Franklin D. Roosevelt might secretly be planning to intervene in the European or Asian War. Some still remember the role the country played in the Great War, and are anxious to keep the United States out of foreign entanglements. Eager to show up support for his proposed programs of economic reform, President Roosevelt has signed the Neutrality Act into law, which places heavy restrictions on trade with nations at war and specifically prohibits the president from offering any kind of support to other nations. Let the giants sleep. Oh, is that going to be interesting? Yes, please, United States, please do not interfere. So where's my...
Shit.
You need to be a different colour. Plain and simple. There we go. You are going to go for a naval invasion. There. You're going to plan that naval invasion. I mean, granted, you're going to have more troops. Even though you think you can achieve what you want. Yeah, let's see. What is your template? 6 divisions of Marines? Not bad. Not bad indeed. Do you know what? Let's stop the training. We'll get them to... When we are... Now we're preparing now. You are unassigned. Why are you unassigned? You need to be part of this group. There we go. So he's massing on the border. It's not necessarily a good thing. It's quite the opposite. That's 21 divisions to our 20. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys. Garrison. Garrison all that. Minimum divisions 86. Got victory points. Don't need to build about airplane. Don't need to do that. Do that. 18 divisions. Now you just need. Ah, so Garrison's gonna have bigger armies. Lovely. Construction 1 is done. Lovely. Infantry support. Do I want field hospital? Actually, yes, I do. I actually do want field hospital. Can you get... Oh, you can once we have 10 experience points, but yeah, that's fine. So, not enough equipment. What do we need? We need rifles. That's fine. We are getting there. We're in June 1936. We'll make the Great East Asian Cooperation. That'll be perfectly fine. There may only be us part of it, although if we could get the Philippines to flip, that would be lovely. Maybe even ask Australia to join, depending on what happens in Britain. The United Kingdom, how are you doing? Global defense. Somewhere. You know what? You guys. Train. Free trade. Ooh, 187. Jesus. Construction speed, research speed, factory output, dockyard output, resources to market plus 80%. Yeah, we would lose a lot of our resources, the finite resources that we have. There is that problem. Some tungsten, some more there. The steel would be very nice. That oil needs to be ours. Okay, we getting our zeros, boys. What are we insufficient on? Aluminium. Not by much, but we do need some more. We'll send that. Congratulations, we got another research slot. And we are going to research the carrier version. Oh, we got more free dockyards. Lovely. Yeah, we'll get that converted cruiser You're making 5 of them? That's fine. We do need to research some better ships. Let's have a look. Early destroyer hull, 1936. Yeah, we need cruiser hull, heavy ship hull, super heavy battleship hull. This is so much. Turret secondary battery. Firefighting drills. Ooh. Bracket shooting. Ooh. Well, this is all new and interesting. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Marco Polo Bridge incident. Let's get that on the way. Oh, that's all very neat. I'll have to look at that in depth. Got a little bit. Infantry equipment still, but it's not far before we actually get a few more divisions, which will be very nice because then China. How many men? What's your manpower like? 47 to 89. 2 point. A lot of men. But that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I'm looking forward to doing terrible at this game. I'm going to die. It is what's going to happen. You guys are going to be... Do you guys get experience? I don't know. Possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway. Yes, you do. Do you know what? You guys. I'm going to tell them guys to stop training. Get you guys to start training. Okay, so we're deficient on 15 of those. We have a massive deficiency on equipment. We're pretty good on support equipment. Light tanks we have none. We're not making any. Oh, that's a thing. Research. Tanks. You're gonna go into tanks. Tanks. The Hargo or the Type 95? What was the Type 95? Oh, actually no, the Hargo? Yeah. I want to go into the Chi-Ha, into the Chi-Nu, Chi-Ri, and the Type 61. We want to go down the medium one. That's what we want. Now I want these. They're amphibious tanks. I want them. Type 26004, look at that beast. Look at that. Oh, the OI. Type 61. But anyway, I think we're going to go there because I want primary, like, tanks divisions. Basically, that's what I want. Don't know whether or not that will be actually useful in the theatre that we'll be fighting in. We don't know, plain and simply. No national focus there. Okay. But anyway, that'll be it for today. That is the start of a new Let's Play. Things are afoot. The United States is just completely neutral. Neutrality Act. Joint faction tension limit plus 25. Send volunteers tension limit plus 50. Guaranteed tension limit plus 50. That is so interesting. The service rivalry balanced. Yeah, have 60 divisions compared to China's 47 to 89. So roughly around about 60. They only have 9 to 11 military factories compared to our 19. Lovely. But anyway, again, thank you for watching these videos. I will see you all in the next ones. Until then, toodles!